So I am a 2025 bride. Just secured my date for next year. And I'm talking to all of the potential brides to be or anyone who wants to get married at some point. And why it's important to actually engage into style theories and understand your body type, understand your color season, understand your essence blend to select the best formal styles for you. So, this is a dress that I wore in April to a wedding, and it was an amazing wedding, a beautiful day, and I got so many compliments on this dress. Everyone loved the color of it, the patterns of it, and the silhouette. It hit every point for me, and it looked so flattering, and I looked so good in it. And it was because I knew what I was looking for. And would you believe it did not take me long to find this dress? Now, back in February, actually, I said yes to the dress. And if you think I sat up here and put my actual wedding dress on this TikTok video before my wedding, y'all got the game all messed up. This is actually the runner up. This is the dress that had me going back and forth with my actual wedding dress because it, look at it. The body is bodying. Body is tea in this dress. You hear me? Tea. And actually, the interesting piece is if I didn't know my recommendations, if I didn't know my facial essence, if I didn't know my body type, any of those things, I would have never even picked this dress up. Hear me out. Um, the stylist picked this dress up for me because of my description of what I wanted and the vibe of my wedding. So I put it on and I couldn't take it off. I loved this dress. The only dress that knocked this one out the park is my actual wedding dress that I have ordered. And it was scary. It was neck and neck. There was neck and neck. I want to say I rated this one a 9.5, and in the end the other one was like a 9.65. Like this was right there. Here's another dress that I actually would have picked out if I didn't know my recommendations. I have an old Pinterest board starting from college. I called it attachment style issues, LOL, of just wedding stuff. And I had a whole bunch of wedding dresses saved that looked like this one because I just thought it was pretty. And I was like, oh, that's pretty. I need it. Brides look so pretty in dresses like this, and I'll look pretty in dresses like this. And not to say that I don't look good in this dress or that this dress isn't giving for someone who would be giving for, but it doesn't give the way the previous dress gave. And you can see that I'm getting lost in this dress. And I know why I'm getting lost in this dress. I know why this dress doesn't work. However, if I didn't know my body type, if I didn't know my essence, if I didn't know those things in fabric choice and detail, I wouldn't know why it doesn't work. And I may have even been tempted to buy it just because it was pretty. But I knew. I was like, this isn't it. And I know that something can look better. This is also a dress that actually was rated above the last one I showed you. And I wouldn't have been able to pinpoint why this dress doesn't work because it looks good. And that's the thing. We think, oh, it looks good. But it's not about what looks good, it's about what can look best. And there are certain things in here that do take away from my silhouette. Like, again, this is cute, but that first dress I showed you, body was tea, right? Body ain't tea in this. It's cute, but it ain't tea. And so that was the difference, right? There are certain things that just took away from my shape and my silhouette and my overall appearance that other dresses added to. You never want to match or take away, you want to add to. Let me also say that prior to those dresses I showed you at that other shop, I went to a popular wedding dress chain, I say a month prior. And this was the dress, I think I referenced it in another video. This was the dress that everyone stopped in the store and came to look at me in. And it was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. And you can even, and I see why, right? Like, again, body was tea in this dress. Wasn't as tea as the other one, but body was tea. And I saw the pattern, the detail, the silhouette, the fabric choice, everything was giving, but it wasn't it. And there were certain things that weren't it. Just like when I selected my other dress, this ain't it. And I knew that. And I knew why. There was a lot of things that were giving, but there are a couple things that weren't giving. And it was just kind of matching energy or like taking away from everything. There are certain things that I needed. I needed straps. Um, Although I don't have super broad shoulders, I have sharp shoulders and they are a little bit more prominent. I have boxy shoulders. So completely off shoulder didn't flatter as much as the or completely no shoulder, sleeveless, didn't flatter as much as the like structured off shoulder or like on my actual wedding dress, what it looks like. This didn't make as much sense and I wouldn't have known why. And I may have even got this dress based off of the validation that I got from others in the store rather than knowing, I wonder if there's something out there that could look better, because I know something can look better. I want to try this silhouette. I want to try this sleeve choice. I want to try this, that, and the third, these patterns. Um, because I wanted to look my best. So I'm saying all this to say that, brides, it will behoove you to understand your body type, your facial essence, and your color season. Another thing that when I walked into every dress store I went into, the first thing I said was, nothing in my wedding will be white because I am a true autumn. So the dress that I selected is actually ivory. It's close to white, but it's not white, and it does flatter me a lot better than white would. So that's something to consider as well as a bride, is understanding what looks best on you. And I think you deserve that. I think you deserve for your body to be tea. I think you deserve to turn heads on your wedding day. You're going to do that anyway, but do it in the most dynamic way you could ever do it. And I can definitely help you with that. So if you're interested in what I'm talking about, if you're interested in learning some of these things about yourself so you can advocate a little bit more at these dress stores and in any of these places while planning your wedding, please click the link in my bio and let's talk pricing and services so your body can be tea, so your look can be tea on your wedding day. Have a good day. Bye.